What's a Ligma Pokemon? Hi everybody, how we doing? I'm creating Sin today. Give me 1 second. I see. It wasn't showing the actual live version. I was like, why are we still on that screen? It's all good. We good. Steve Jobs. Got him. Absolutely got him. Alright, yeah, I'm jumping right into it because I was doing my pre-stream for this 10 minutes, just sitting here with my eyes going in different directions, thinking about what I could do here. And I've already got a pretty good idea for... I really don't want to say Mummy Gardevoir, but... a Mummy Gardevoir. No, I did make Routes and Curlier last stream. Last stream I made a pretty, well, I'm pretty happy with it, Calyrex. And we haven't done another stream before that of the Halloween ones, but I did in the thumbnail, there's a cool little sneak preview for something coming. Oh, I did make a Goth Routes line before though, yeah. Hi everybody, you got snack? I've got a 98% sugar-free coffee that tastes like garbage. That's my little snacky. Alright. Let's start with... I really wanted to have this almost like creepy, like cocked head back expression. Like this. Smash or pass Gardevoir. I'm not doing that, man. Nah, I'm not about that life. If I did like a Pokemon Smash or pass, I don't know what would happen. I don't think there'd be any smashes. I'm just not like that. Digimon though. Oh boy. I remember the Goth Gardevoir line, but now this Gardevoir too. This is gonna be close to Gardevoir, but a little different. Of totally legal substances. Good for you. I'm glad that they are totally legal. After the only Pokemon ever smashes Electro. Smash it with a hammer. Let's get the body and pose done first, actually. Have you ever heard of a horror movie called Pet Sematary? I've heard of it. I'm not good with horror movies. I'm kind of a baby. I mean, I'm better with them nowadays, but back in the day, if I watched like a single horror movie, I'd have like nightmares for the next couple of days. There's no laws against the Pokemon Batman. Which Pokemon's Batman again? Yeah, that works. Just kind of reaching out towards. I'm gonna have it like most of her body inside of the like bandage wrappings are gonna be completely like there's not gonna actually be anything there. She's all just like bandage. So I need a sip of coffee. It's only 9 o'clock here, so I need my power. Oh, there we go. Good old 98% sugar-free coffee. Gardevoir does. Yeah, she has legs. It's like, does she just float along? But no, she has legs in a mega form. Can you make a pet cemetery Pokemon, please? I wouldn't know where to start with that. That'd be difficult. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult. Houndstone did it. Coffee sounds good. What do you take in your coffee? I usually, I don't know, it's weird because I'm Australian, so our ways of like taking coffee, I guess, is a bit different. Um, I'm usually more of a sugary kind of person, like less coffee, more sugar, which is hilarious when you think about the fact that I'm drinking a 98% sugar-free coffee, but don't matter. I'm more of an iced coffee person, let's be honest. Okay, so give her a bit of my favorite thing to do, big hands, big fingers. We'll put a lot more detail into it after we've got kind of the general pose down. Yeah, mochas are great. Mochas? I don't know. Mocha. Big old thingies, yeah. So I'm thinking like we're gonna have it where she'll have like her eye kind of there glowing all ominously, and a small like thing like that, maybe looking a little further down. It doesn't look very menacing so far, but Mauka. Yeah, no, you might actually buy, yeah, mow the lawn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Mauka. How cats would say mocha. Oh, too big eraser. You stop that. There we go. Meowka. Meowsers. In my D&D game that I do, one of my characters has a cat familiar, and I do a really, really lame voice for it all the time that they hate. Yeah, I'm still I'll be cat sitting for another week. So, I'm with these fun little boys for one more week. The new Sinister becomes a teacup cat. That's so cute. Like a one that's like based on the cat cafes that they have. Let's have that, and then we'll have like the head spikes still coming out. It's a little more Gardevoir-esque. Noticing a problem here. The eyes are upside down. Yeah, it's better. That makes it look a little more like Gardevoir. What are you trying to do over there? Trying to get into the laundry? Man, I love cats, but they're so stupid. I really want to make like a cute little like teacup cat cafe Pokemon. Right? Like I was eating a banana this morning and they were all over me like trying to get at it. I was like, no, you can't have it. And then a single like sliver of that like banana piece falls to the ground and they ran at it with like unnatural speed. It was horrifying. Alright, I think I want to try and get the dress idea I had going for it. So it's gonna come around. Kind of want it to be like two different wrappings kind of spinning around her body. Your cat does that for popcorn. That's cute. I guess, yeah, I was gonna ask if they're allowed to have popcorn, but they would be able to because it's just corn, right? They can have a bit of corn. Finish my deck stuff, now I'm working on the type, not icons, because I'm gonna be different. Yeah, be different. That's what makes us all special. The teacup cat could be called Tea-Cat. Meowfe. Meowfe is cute. Meowfe. A little Meowfe. Yeah, because with this Gardevoir, I kind of want to keep like the almost kind of fashionable aspect it has. I don't want to lose too much of that Gardevoir-ness. In saying that, is that too... That should be alright. I'll have it come down like that. Maybe a bit risque. Make that Gardevoir slay. I'm trying. I'm trying. So have that come down and wrap around, sort of. Yeah, so that one... Oh, I've mixed myself up now. Already, it's too early. I'm too confused by the wrapping patterns. We could slap a red and green skin on this and just call it Christmas Gardevoir too. Oh, actually, turning it into a red ribbon might make it look a little... oh, what's the word? That... A little too, yeah, I guess just risque. Let's have the ribbons end in like a bit of a swoopy pattern to make it look a little bit more fancy. So that one comes down and wraps around like that, and this one comes down, we'll have it just come out like this. Okay. And then we'll have it so that the body's kind of wrapped up like this. Have a few parts sticking out a bit just so it looks a bit like it is loose sort of wrappings. Maybe slightly purple red or lavender. We'll try a few different colors. I'm still debating whether or not just to make it kind of like earthy colors to this, but we'll see. Oh, actually, to make this even more like Gardevoir-esque, we could have like a bandage kind of coming down like this on both sides. Yeah, that's better. I actually think maybe we should make the pupil a little like maddened, like that. A little smaller, little hunting. Okay, it's looking good so far. Let's get rid of the... Oh, that's what we need. She needs her weird horn in quotation marks on her body. So let's instead have it like as a big kind of spike going through her body instead. Electrode and now this. What is this world coming to? Pet cemetery of could be called This Spirit or Ghost Cat. Ghost Cat just reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Marge is like, I'm gonna name it Ghost Mutt. Oh god, Electros. Oh. Can't even fathom what that thing would do. He'd have that grip. Man, that's cursed. Why did I even say that? Alright, Gardevoir, you can disappear for a while. Let's cock that head back just a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. I fear anyone coming to this stream being like, hey, what's he drawing? And seeing a mummy Gardevoir and me talking about Electros's grip. No context. Technically, we already have a... Oh wait, no, I'm a dingus. I'm like, we already have a paradox form of, no, that's a future paradox. A past paradox version of Gardevoir would be cool. There's a person called, I think their name is Fungus Art, that made a pretty sick, past paradox Pokemon. Of kind of Gardevoir and Gallade. Yeah, I'll probably make the bandages look a little more tattered once we're done. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. Let's just not. Let's not think about... You could do... I mean, the Goth Gardevoir one is probably, like, something as well. I think we just lost connection for a second there. Well, it said we lost connection. I don't actually know if we did. Oh well. With your accent, it sounds like you're saying Mommy Gardevoir. Yeah, you know, good luck. The visual distinction is there. You just have to deal with me saying Mommy, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Yeah, this is a rough draft. It's looking pretty good. I like the progress. Thank you. We will remove ourselves from anything that we have previously stated. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. The silent awkwardness after everyone talks about weird stuff. I think I kind of want it to be like coming out to grasp more than just holding its hands down. Can you make past products of my favorite ones at the Empire of the Lion Pokemon? If I do make a past, like a past paradox or future paradox video, I'm sure I'll consider it. I feel like the problem is that everyone's kind of past, no pun intended, oh, dishwasher's done, I guess. Past, like, the paradox Pokemon at this point. But, I mean, I did Megas, so why not? I watch a surprising amount of Australian YouTube, but I never know if they say mummy or mummy. Took me a few weeks to get... Oh, yeah. We have an interesting way of speaking. A confusing way of speaking. Favorite kind of sounds, hell yeah. Will ever consider having a Pokemon Noah regional based on the rock cycle? Never really thought about it, to be honest. Maybe. I'll see if I can ever, like, think of anything cool for it. Oh, I've got myself all confused here. Yeah, that needs to come down like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, for some reason the dishwasher just wasn't working last night, and I just left everything in there, and then I woke up this morning, I pressed the button once, and it just decided to turn on, so... That's my bad. It might go off again. Let's leave this actually, like, intact. I think it needs to be grasping out more. Yeah, I guess that word is a little more acceptable, but people still don't like if you call them that. Unless you're like heavily bogan, and then that's like just the term of endearment at that point. But I cannot say that word, or I'll get demonetized. I don't know if everyone was following my little tirade on YouTube and Twitter, but I kept getting copyright stricken by some music company because I was using League of Legends music, and finally they've stopped trying to strike my channel, so I think something went down there. So I don't have to try and default to YouTube music, at least. Who's your favorite sibling in the Teal Mask DLC, like out of Kieran and Carmine? I don't know. I think I kind of like Kieran a bit more. Carmine's fine. It's just she's. I think Kieran's more interesting just because he's got like a entire arc going on between Teal Mask and Indigo Disc coming on. I think that's really interesting. Demummitized. We have successfully demummitized this Pokemon. Hello, my learning place. How we doing? I felt so bad for him. I wanted to tell him. Yeah, it's man. If Pokemon had like a branching like dialogue system or something like that, I would have went good guy on in that game. I would have told everything to Kieran and hoped that he wouldn't have turned into what he turned into. I'm gonna bring this up and turn it into, instead of like the hairpiece, like another bandage. Coffee time. Excuse me if I'm slurping too much. Yeah, so it's the monster, not the other term that my Australian voice leads to believe. Yeah, we are his villain origin story. I feel like he's gonna get like a pretty quick redemption in the Indigo Disc though. He'll probably be like, oopsie, sorry for nearly destroying the Unova region, and we'll be like, oh, it's okay, you perfect little boy. You're too good for this world, pats on head. Can I have some coffee? I'll just spit into the mic for you. Will you ever consider turning more games to Pokemon like you did TF2? Yes, I have, one video already good to go. It'll come out in a couple, probably a month or so. And then I'll think about doing other ones. I want to try and do all the games that I'm really, like, in love with. I wanted to do, like, turning Baldur's Gate 3 characters into Pokemon, but I have not finished the game yet, and I don't want to make assumptions. Oh, I like that Eevee idea, the ground type would become bricks and all that. That's really interesting. Ground fire, ground grass, ground water. Yeah. Interesting ground fire, because the bricks, like, been cooked in the oven, I guess. Some more about this Gardevoir. Essentially it is like the shape of Gardevoir, kind of, but it is a Egyptian kind of mummy stereotype creature. I probably won't do Overwatch, to be honest. That game has burnt me more than once in terms of just, yeah, that game has really fallen into my bad books since even before Overwatch 2, actually. Let's do the swoopies. Yeah, I kind of like this so far. I think we're gonna go maybe Ground Ghost with this one. Maybe we can have, like, sand. Ooh. Oh, that might over-design. I was thinking, like, sand or something pouring out of, like, the finger holes, but nah. Regional Coffagrigus. It wanted a wife, so it stole her. Nah, let's not go with that route. That's a bit too much for for my liking, actually. Maybe it's just a Gardevoir that passed and Coffagrigus gave it new life. I think that's a little more kid friendly. Make that silhouette a bit more recognizable. I don't know if I like the long spike actually. Let's clean that up a bit. And... just make it a smaller spike. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. I'm sorry that I can't say mummy properly. What is your favorite object Pokemon? Ooh, oh, I'll have to think about that one. I'm off the top of my head, I guess Chandelure is probably Chandelure and like Aegislash are probably the most probably one of my favorites. I have a strange soft spot for Klefki actually. I used it a lot back when I used to play X and Y online battles, and I had a shiny of it. I have this weird thing where I kind of my favorite Pokemon become the ones that I managed to find as shiny. Like I found a shiny Mudsdale and I'm like, oh, you're actually a really cool Pokemon, never mind. Fuzzbase, I'd say Electrode. What's your opinion on Hisuian Electrode? Excuse me. Klefki is based. Not enough people appreciate the Clef. Alright, I think this is pretty good to sketch. Actually, I do this too much. Actually, wait. I'm gonna make it so that the bandages here are a little more loose. I'll have to make that come around like that, yeah. That's a bit better. And then come around like that. Yeah, it's a bit better. How do you like the idea of Galarian Yamask evolution, but originally in this Egyptian picture? Eh, it's not bad. I love how many different like Yamask and Cofagrigus like variants people draw. Oh yeah, Hisuian Voltorb you like, but Zero and Electrode is mid. I can see that. I do kind of wish that there was more like Bascule Legion kind of like special regional evolutions in Hisui. If we get another Legends game probably next year, if the leaks or anything, I hope we get more like special ancient evolutions or something like that, or like future evolutions. Yeah, true. They did like nothing to Hisuian Electrode to make it very interesting. I wanted like a kind of Oni mask, almost Hisuian Electrode. That would have been fun. I'll see. So far I've got 5 designs for the Halloween video. Wait, what's going on there? And I have to think of a couple more, so I might take on some of the suggestions that have been given. I was gonna do Werewolf Lucario, but I'm like, Lucario is already a werewolf anyway, sort of. It'd just be like bigger and more, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of maybe making Pokemon that aren't normally like a dog kind of Pokemon into a werewolf. Almost like Convergent-like. It'd be weird, but I like kind of the off the top of the head kind of designs. H. Voltop is just like the guy at the party that makes everyone laugh like we're like, oh, H. Voltop. You don't... Oh, that's perfect. That's so true. Now I just want like a meme image of like all the Hisuian Pokemon at a party, and there's like Hisuian Electrode talking about his like NFTs or some horrible thing like that. Yeah, man, I got my concerned slacking NFTs. They're all different and worth a fortune. Frankenstein slacking, that would be kind of cool. I do have a sort of Frankenstein Pokemon coming for the video. You should make a Werewolf Machoke. Oh yeah, Werewolf Machoke would be interesting. That makes me think, like, if I hadn't already had, like, a Frankenstein Pokemon, a, almost, like, stitched together Frankenstein, Machamp with, like, 4 different kinds of arms would be fun. H. Voltorb is flirting, H. Electrode is sexual. Yes, indeed. Hello, Berylumi. I believe that... Yes, that's what we need. There you go. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's so many cylinder bandages to do. I don't know why, I just decided to make all of these, I guess, hallowed forms, like, super complex for me. I like to give myself a challenge. Yeah, I think it's not looking too bad so far. I do have a slight idea for something, but I will wait until I finish the rest of this before I go. Back from snack, good. Sorry, it was minor coffee break. Num num num. Should make Halloween kill AK Michael Myers. Dead by Daylight as Pokemon. Maybe next Halloween, that would be an interesting video to do. If I even remember it next Halloween. Definitely gonna do like a Christmas forms video. I think that would be silly and fun. Maybe even reworking those old Christmas forms that I did. I think this one also will have like a lighting from below perspective. Oh, uncomfortable whole fingers. What every Gardevoir lover wished for. I don't want snack. I had a snack. I am snack filled. A Delibird evolution where it's like a kindly gangster. Up, down, and all around. How about a candy corn Snorunt that evolves into candy corn pumpkin glalie? Oh, that's kind of a cool idea, yeah. I might look into doing something like that, actually. I like that. Yeah, you're very close with that. It is Tandem Mouse, I will say that. Vampire Pokemon? There is going to be a vampire Pokemon, but surprisingly enough, it is not in the Halloween video. It'll be probably Probably be after Halloween, like just after Halloween when that video comes out. Snack. Looking like a snack. Oh, also, to anyone who's here, I will actually be releasing, my next video kind of a day early, just because it lines up with a very special occasion, so be on the lookout for that tonight. For me, I don't know what time it will be for everyone else. I should stream tomorrow, but I have D&D, so I can't actually do that. Oh well. No time for anything anymore. I didn't even think about doing Gallade, but that would be a cool idea. Are you scared of mummies? Are you scared of mummies? No. Are you scared of mummies? Kind of, I guess. I mean, anything that's like a decaying kind of creature that's like barely wrapped up in wrappings is kind of just scary in general, I think. Yeah, Ferrogalade is a pretty cool idea. But I almost feel like that's not like Halloween, that's like just a cool kind of regional variant at that point. Have you ever made a Vegemite Pokemon? I have, and it may be a little while before I show it, but there's definitely one in the midst. Hello, it's Nikki. How you doing? We're working on our Gardevoir. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. You know, I keep seeing on TikTok the Cat in the Hat like live action movie. That movie just has absolute banging writing for comedy writing. It's insane how good it is. I could only aspire to be 1% as funny as what that funny little cat in a hat is. It is. Its hands are literally like there is nothing inside of it anymore. It's all hollow in there. So when we're gone into color, you'll see it. I mean, yeah, you guys are predicting my Pokemon, but it isn't hard when it comes to kind of Australian-based Pokemon. And also the fact that I think in one of the first streams I did, we were talking about like different food-based like Australian Pokemon, and then like after the stream I ended up like designing a whole bunch of them anyway, so you're right, I should just put a funny hat on top of it. It's not a Pokemon anymore, it's literally just my Cat in the Hat OC. Oh no, did I upset the film major or? Oh yeah, your cheeks feeling better? That's good. Alright, note to self, do not ever talk about what garbage movies I find interesting and or funny. For fear of the death penalty. Alright, one of the cats here is snoring like a jackhammer. Oh my god. Make a spooky doll curlier. That'd be fun. Right now, I'm just like focusing on like single versions of the Pokemon. I'm not doing like full-on evolutions or anything like that. The video is going to be like pretty full-on anyway. I know it's not considered a good movie. I'm just saying that it's funny. There's good jokes in it. Jeez. Alright, no, I agree. The Transformers movies all suck. I will not say that any of the Transformer movies are good. I really don't like them. Being like a Transformer, like, not as a kid, I just cannot condone those movies. Oh, look at Rhode Island license plate. uh... Oh no, you got a sickness, Nikki. That's not good. But it means you get to watch all of my streams that I'm doing today, and then not again for until next week. Yeah, it is still hilarious. Wait, is the Bumblebee movie actually good? I've never actually watched that one because I kind of just gave up on them, like all of those movies. What's like the Transformer movie like guideline for watching? Oh, I see. Wait, let's trace the thing. So it goes down like that and around, and then down to there. I'm like playing the Diner Crayon Maze game here with the... Okay, I'm missing this part here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, my marketing plan is to just unleash a horrible plague on the world so everyone has to watch my streams. It's genius. Don't you undo on me, mister? Thank you. Make a trick-or-treat Pokemon with a pumpkin mask on in the next video. I do have a trick-or-treat Pokemon. And it's in the thumbnail. I'm checking if it's not live action or if it doesn't have the word Transformers in the title. God, I haven't watched like a cartoon Transformers in a long time. Let alone any of the movies. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of those Transformer movies. I need to put this on a new layer so I can... Wait, what is this layer doing? Oh, it's absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna have it come down like this and over the leg, and then I can erase it so it's a little more consistent. Oh, hello, music. There we go, and it can come up. And I'm just gonna erase... Oh yeah, what are you doing? Erase that out there. And erase this. There we go, it looks a little more consistent now. Nice. Let's have a look at what's everyone saying. You know what keeps me going in videos? Always make me smile that little activities. Oh, I'm really glad. I'm so glad that it keeps you going. I send out healing waves with my mummy Gardevoir. Jack-in-the-Box Spike Pokemon. Interesting. I used to watch Transformers Animated and Transformers Armada. Those were my favorite Transformers cartoons. Animated has like one of the best styles in just like cartoons in general. Yeah, chat, you're all so much funnier than I am. Gargoyle mod. Mayhaps you will see a certain gargoyle mon again tomorrow. Anyone who has been following the channel for quite a while will know who I refer to. I wanted to make a new layer, and I just wanted to see what it would look like if it had some like hand spikes going on. Some big old hand spikes. Oh, I like that. We can make them glow or something like that. And if that comes down... I don't know, I wanted something so it looks like it's kind of bound, a bit like how Golurk is. Almost did Inktober this year, but then I had a day with like 23 minutes of free time due to sleeping. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the real issue with Inktober, is that it's sometimes just so hard to find time. Yeah, I like that. You send out healing waves to your mummy Gardevoir. The next person who makes fun of my Australian accent gets banned. I'm kidding. No one's getting banned. What's my favorite menu in headcanon? The fact that it loves Paldean sandwiches. Has a fervent love for Paldean sandwiches. What did the girls say to the graveyard? I really regret that. Huh? Yeah, like, you either have a day where you're free and you load up on the Inktober, you do like a whole bunch of days at once, and then you feel really bad because you're not actually doing the challenge right, or you miss a bunch of days because you actually have other things that you need to do. There's no in between. It was very funny too. Value when fake one region. Yeah, I'm super glad. Thank you. The kind words, honestly, like, keep me going making this channel. I mean, you know, I love making videos. I love making Fakemon, but like, knowing that they're going out to people and people are enjoying them and all that is really what makes me like happy about it. Lechog sandwiches. Is that a reference to what I said in my video before? What are your opinions on Ogerpon? Ogerpon has quickly become one of my favorite Pokemon. Especially like a grass type Pokemon. Ogerpon is, she is just a delightful Pokemon, and it has given me hope that Game Freak may just never run out of good designs, because they have been hitting bangers. Oh, I can't believe someone's referenced my video. That's, so good. Yeah, like, unpopular opinion, I really like the, designs of the Loyal Free. And so far, all the DLC Pokemon have kind of been, like, bangers for me, to be honest. Yay. Well, I'm not gonna stop making videos or live streaming for the foreseeable future, so knock on wood, anything happens. What do you think of Terapagos? Interesting. It's an interesting design. I still like it, but I feel like it is a Pokemon made more for the terrestrialization gimmick than it is its own kind of unique Pokemon, if that makes sense. It's kind of like if Xerneas and Yveltal were made as kind of Mega Evolution Pokemon, like they were Mega Evolutions of other Pokemon or something. I feel like that would be the kind of thing that it had. Working on an Inktober project right now, and let me tell you, I did not think drawing in a traditional Chinese ink style was going to be this. Oh, to get that like traditional inking style right, it takes so much effort. What's your favorite Pokemon besides... what's my favorite? Oh, actually, it's a weird choice, but I kind of like Mime Junior a lot. Mime Junior is probably one of my favorites. But in saying that, actually, Elekid. Elekid is probably more of my favorite because I had... my parents got me an Elekid toy when I was younger that I just simply adored. It had silly floppy ears that I'd like slap things with. I wish the level 3 were better competitively so I could just... Are they really that bad? Oh, that's upsetting. I thought that the typings and ability would at least make them slightly viable. Oh. I'm literally 2 days behind. Well, yeah. Better start loading up, I guess. If you get a seed before we boil, what Pokemon are you getting in? Torture, Cloth, and Quarter. Oh god, that sounds delicious. I think I'd probably do the same. I think those 3 crab Pokemon would be absolutely delicious. And also, now I'm gonna have to get some kind of crab food for dinner tonight. I like your vids, man. I even wrote a few designs for this Pokemon D&D. Hey, that's awesome! Yes, yes. Please tell me more about this. I love D&D. I live D&D. Tell me more about your D&D. Actually, let's not do the white just yet. They're fine. Nothing special though. Yeah, it's fair. It's upsetting to know that because I feel like they should have... I don't know. To me, if a Pokemon's gonna be in a DLC that's kind of at the point where we're already like, I don't know, 60-70% through a Pokemon game's lifestyle, you kind of want the Pokemon that they unveil to be competitively viable, because that's kind of all that's left for people to do once they catch these Pokemon. Spicy, sour, and salty. Oh, yum. Munkidori, however you spell it, will probably be fine. Yeah, okay, that's fair. What do you think of Poltergeist? Didn't care for it much. Until I saw the funny little spinning animation it does. That literally sold the design for me. Magikarp is some good food. Oh, Magikarp would be delicious too. Actually, let's... Yes, welcome, Zenith. Ogerpon is OP though. Yeah, I've seen half-flame Ogerpons already being banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, fun sleep schedule. Yay. Are you afraid of sharks? I'm a little afraid of sharks, I guess. I mean, I think sharks look cool. I'd never want to, like, be near one. And I saw the first Meg. The first Meg I saw on TV with my parents back in the day, and it was alright. It was a bit cheesy, a little schlocky for my taste. Says the man who finds the Cat in the Hat movies good. Okay, bye my learning place. So basically my character is supposed to be the scientist nerd guy. I have a Littenstein, I guess Skitty to get Mantikitty. Oh, cool. One of my friends used to play a Pokemon D&D campaign a lot. It always sounded super interesting. It's kind of cool that you have a Mantikitty though, not gonna lie. D&D Pokemon class. D&D Pokemon classes would be quite interesting. I live in Florida. I have relatives who have been bitten and they'll still hug a shark. You know, that's fair. We don't blame every animal for the wrongdoings of one. Fire Ogerpon is in Ubers. Yeah. Yeah. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? She can't help it that she's got a massive cudgel and needs to use it. From 10 PM to 5 AM I do homework, get some snacks and watch Fakemon forever. Damn, that's late. Oh. Port Jackson... Port Jackson Shark is the OG. Yeah. Yeah. Hint, hint to something coming later on. What is my favorite shark? I'm a bit of a... Oh, actually, never mind. Quick answer, Goblin Shark. Simply because it's it has the name Goblin in it. Hold fast to your sanity. Don't let the Hat Man win. Do not perceive him. I dread having to do the shadows on this dress part. I know it must be done, but I'm not strong enough to do it. I said I was going to do a from below perspective, actually. Well, let's extend the stream time by redoing this entirely. Actually, I'm going to keep that just in case. Let's try that again. If you would like, I could let you spectate our next D&D. We usually do Sundays. It depends if it's because I'm a dirty Australian. It's either gonna be like late at night when I'm sleeping or during my work day. So I probably wouldn't be able to see it. But thank you for offering. It would be super interesting. My weekends are already taken up with doing my D&D games as well. Both Saturday and Sunday are usually filled. Yippee! Yeah, I think the from below lighting's a little bit more of a spooky choice for this one. I like that a lot better. It allows me to keep the shadows here without too much worry. Who's going to be the true villain, Scarlet and Violet? I'm going to predict that it's going to be, what's her name? Miss Briar. There's something about her that I just don't trust. I feel like Kieran's gonna be kind of like the red herring villain. Either that or it's gonna be like a Pokemon like that Toxic Peach Pokemon that everyone's been talking about is gonna be the true villain or something like that. You as an Australian, do you like Vegemite? No. I used to have like Vegemite like toast every Sunday as like a, I don't know, Sunday morning treat or something like that. But as I got older, I just started to really despise the taste of it. Sometimes with a little bit of cheese, it's alright. But yeah, even then, I don't have much tolerance for that anymore. Yeah, I'll see how I go. Maybe one day I'll sit around and creep on your D&D game. That'll be fun. Interesting. I just can't see Gita as being the true villain simply because like I feel like if they're gonna make Gita a villain, they would have had some more of a like build up of her being a villain. Like Pokemon doesn't really do, I guess, subtlety very well, especially with villains. So I feel like if Gita's going to be a villain, it's going to be a really like weird shock twist if she is. Are you accepting suggestions for Pokemon art? You can suggest them. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do them, but like if it's an interesting idea, I may just put it into a video. Vegemite and cheese on toast. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I can understand the appeal. But I'm mainly just there for the cheese. Yeah. Clive is the true final boss. But why was Gita so easy to beat? Because Game Freak can't make hard games anymore. Oh, Nikki. Are you alright? Might want to get someone to come take a look at you. Either that or you need sleep. Sleep is probably also something that will heal you. The Gita fake out would be so annoying because I just know that you'd be like at the end of the Indigo disc, like you've saved Terrapagos or whatever's gonna happen, and then you'll hear like a voice going like, "Well done," and then you turn around and it's Gita, and that's the only interaction you have with her the entire game. The Hat Man. Yo, you're trapped in a padded cell for 1 year and you win $1 million. Would you stay? People saying yes as if the Hat Man wouldn't show up within the first hour. I should just do a Hat Man Pokemon. I have the power to bring any kind of horrific demon I want into the world simply by streaming. If you reply yes to this stream, a mummy Gardevoir will come to your house at night. I'm just waiting for an influx of yes, yes, yes. There we go. I knew I could count on you, chat. As long as the hat has food and water, I'm good. Yeah, the Hat Man takes care of you. It's actually quite a nice person. Okay. Man, that was a damn complex shadow pass, I guess. Both. It's both. Yeah, I think hydration and sleep is what you need. Oh, that coffee's getting nice and cold. Boy, howdy, is that disgusting. Why do you drink it, you ask? Because it keeps me powered. Actually, we need to have this eye unshadowed because we're gonna have it lit up a bit later. Yeah, if you can't sleep, then hydrate. That's my one request. Don't do what I do and just drink coffee. We're staying healthy in this chat. Yes, because I have an addiction. Alright, yeah, this is looking good. Me going up to the Game Freak offices. Now consider this. Gardevoir bought an Egyptian mummy. That's not gonna hydrate you. Coffee will not hydrate you. I repeat, coffee will not hydrate you. That is a myth brought up by Big Coffee to keep you down. Okay. Dehydrates you and makes you pee. And the other way too, actually. Big coffee propaganda. I think actually we should make these come into the light a bit more, just because, yeah, that looks a bit better. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they're going a little insane. Oh, can't wait for summer for that watermelon season, yo. I miss my watermelon, I miss my grapes. Miss all that good stuff. You'll get your watermelon and I'm stuck here with my bananas. Yeah, chalky milk. A nice calming tea, hint hint. Nah, I love... Listen, if you don't trust anyone who doesn't say chalky milk, they're a cop. They're a cop if they say chalky milk. If they don't say chalky milk. What season is it for you? Yeah, I think it's start of spring, which is already having just the most wild effects right now. It's like cold 1 second and then sweltering hot. It's miserable, but also the cold is nice. Watermelon milk? Where? I was about to ask, where does that come from? What animal do you milk that from? As if chocolate milk and strawberry milk is made from an animal. Man, I am not using 100% of my brain right now. Stolby milk. Stolby milk is acceptable. Peanutty milk? Is that like almond milk and stuff like that? A wonderful, magical animal. Oh, no, you don't milk a bull for vanilla milk. We don't, no. Nah. Okay, shadow 1, looking good. Let's get rid of that other shadow, we don't need it. Let's go to the secondary shadow layer. Just need to, whatever. 39%, 40% is not gonna make much of a difference regardless. Join us in Caffeinated Harmony. I'm already there, yo. Oh, color fill, what are you doing there? Alex the Lion? Alright, looking fine. Not like that. It's okay. You can say you can speak your true thoughts here. Speak your true. Green's probably not the right color for this, but we can change it with an easy layer afterwards. If you're getting tired, you should go to bed. You don't need to stay up. The stream VOD will be here if you want to watch the rest of it. What are we at? An hour 18? It'll probably be going for a little bit longer here, but... Yeah, you like my rendering process? Thanks. This is kind of like... Over the past, I guess, year, I'd say, a little bit more of kind of figuring out and breaking apart the Pokemon design style, trying to figure out what works best for me. I personally, if you're doing things for me, I want you to go to sleep. I want you to try and get a good, solid amount of rest, and that'll make me happy. I think the voices in your head, if they're telling you to throw out chalky milk, they're not the good voices. They're your enemy. I think you should eat, sleep, have some water, and go to bed. That's my official instructions. Maybe a purple. That's right, we won't be going for too much longer. We've only got, like, the highlights and stuff to go and a few post-process stuff, so we won't be going for much longer. Yeah, exactly. You can be here next stream and take care of yourself. Alright, let's focus in on getting this done. Yes, health is very important. If you're hurting your health, then there's a chance that you might not be able to catch any stream again. It's dark, but it's true. Good night, Nikki. You get yourself a good rest. Eat, drink, be merry, and sleep. I don't take naps. I can't. If I try to take a nap, my head just hurts. Yes, sleepy time. Do that dramatic exit dance. Oh, maybe. Should have done that before I changed the color. Oops. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's another fear of mine, and I'll just wake up the next morning. Just sneak that in there. I see the sneaky little bits of shadow. Used to not take naps and started sleeping worse and worse at nights. Oh yeah, it's fair. That's a very valid reason for napping. Get some rest. I'm very thankful that my sleep just cycles and stuff in general are pretty healthy. I can barely function if I stay up too late though. Yeah, Nikki's in Sleep Ring Town now. Oh, that's why. It's only about 40%. There we go. That's a bit better. I didn't say it was coming right now. It's the next night. You gotta wait for shipping and handling before it comes. Hard light layer. Let's Let's go 25 and see how it looks. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I constantly change between. Honestly, I like more watching Germa and Vinny Vinesource stream like replays and highlights and that than any like normal YouTuber, I guess. They're just funny lads. And lately because I don't really have a very good access to a comfortable chair and also my laptop at the same time, I kind of just watch YouTube instead of like the live streams. It's because us Aussies are the best. I'm actually like really scared that there's actually going to be a Diplin Evo in the Indigo disc that is going to be called Double Diplin. I'm going to lose my absolute mind when it is. I have a Diplin named Dip for short for. Interesting. Yeah, Shorts is like, that is YouTube brain rot right there. Whenever I try to watch Shorts, it's always like the weirdest videos, and I don't know if there's like some kind of beginning algorithm because I haven't really watched them much that's like getting in the way of it or something, but I don't know, YouTube Shorts is, I don't understand it. Did you model your character self before or after? So it was after Professor Tour. I wanted like a kind of pseudo sci-fi kind of design for the outfit, and I just thought Professor Tour's was the best kind of design we got for a sci-fi professor. In saying that, the face is like completely my own like design, so yeah, that's weird to say my face is of my own design, but yeah. Limit myself to 2 shots at a time so I don't do that. Yeah, I fall into TikTok holes all the time. Like, constantly. I'd say that TikTok is no better than YouTube Shorts though, so there's that. Remember you saying a couple times you're in a relationship. Can I ask you about that out of curiosity? Depends on what you want to ask. I am in a relationship. I am in a successful and happy relationship. I watch shorts. I do not recommend most channels, so it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. When did you think of doing post-credit shorts after your video? Oh, like the silly post-credit scenes? I just had silly ideas where I couldn't think of where to put them in the video without disrupting the flow of it too much, so I just put them at the end. I always wonder if people actually, like, get that far in the video to see them, but I just end up doing them for my own amusement. Yeah, TikTok is, it's great. Like, it is an endless source of mindless entertainment, but at the same time, it is an endless source of mindless entertainment, so. Post-credit scenes are so funny. I am glad. I'm glad. Let's watch videos start to finish. Good. That's the type of people YouTubers need in their lives. I think we're gonna have to lower the detail a bit on a lot of the bandage wraps, but this is looking pretty legit. Okay, let's keep going. Double up on that hard light layer. Yeah, the dice in the first roll for Pokemon my girlfriend actually got for me for, well, she just bought for me, I think it was for my birthday. And they're some of the coolest dice that I have. They're literally like, they got like little flowers and other like weird shapes in them. Yeah, that actually would be interesting to try, like, the original, like, watercolor style. I don't know how successful I'd be at it. I'd probably have to, kind of study the style a bit more before I make a video on it or anything. But it would be fun to try and, like, I guess, backwards engineer some of my Fakemon into other designs. Oh, 2 hour ad. Oh, I think it should be maybe a hot opinion for a YouTuber who gets money from ads, but I think like ads that are longer than any longer than 30 seconds should be illegal. I don't want, like, why would anyone stay for longer, like an hour long ad? They look like pasta noodles. We will be changing that soon, don't worry. I'm gonna add a bit of grime and stuff to it. What about laughing Kookaburra Pokemon who makes pranks to make itself laugh? I have a Kookaburra Pokemon in the works. It is completely different from what that is, to be honest. But I think it's still a pretty cool design. Alright. I have to remember, what did I do for the... there's a Pokemon coming up that... excuse me. There's a Pokemon coming up that was like a sandy Pokemon that had like a Sandaconda sort of texture to it, and I think that would be perfect for this. But what brush did I use? It was literally the Lego movie for occasional 5-second mini ads to the sequel. What? Wait, so they just gave an ad that was the Lego movie and you got to watch the whole Lego movie? That's kind of awesome, actually. That's how you do advertising. Yeah, let's muddy this creature up. Probably could have tatted it up a bit, but it's fine. Let's lower that a little bit. Are you going to make a Halloween pattern for Vivian? Didn't really consider it, to be honest. I don't normally think of Vivian. Is it Vivian or Vivillion? I don't know. Yeah, it's not a Pokemon I really consider, actually. That's kind of awesome that, you just got a free Lego movie. Alright. I mean, if ads were literally just mini movies, listen, YouTube, here's a hot idea for you. Just make every ad a movie. Give some of the revenue to the person whose video you're putting it over. A little bit of revenue to yourself and the movie maker. Boom. A fixed YouTube. Is Mega Blood Moon Ursulin a part Moon Knight? More Silver Samurai than Moon Knight. Okay, so now let's give this a bit of a glow. It's French, so Vivian. Oh, Vivian, of course. It was an Alpharad video. Oh, cool. Alpharad's a good YouTuber to watch. I enjoy their stuff. With the Trolls movie. I like how y'all are just in the chat doing the equivalent of like throws nuclear bomb at you. I have a nuclear bomb proof force field. Destroys force field. Oh, the Trolls movie. The only thing that movie's legacy has on me is the McElroy brothers and their Trolls movie escapades. What a twist. Can't believe that my my chat has become a role-playing message board. Now, kiss. Don't actually. Not that kind of roleplay. And for backup, I'm using a Mommy Gardevoir. What's your favorite movie? Oh god. I'm really bad at deciding what my favorite movie is. Actually, Blade Runner. Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2077, probably. I'm a big sucker for Blade Runner and cyberpunk stuff in general. Yeah, it's Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights, you're right. Yeah, sorry. What a fool of me not to include that gem of a masterpiece. Bomb ticky 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 bomb bomb. Man, that movie is so bad. Oh yeah, Spider-Verse is really good. Both of the Miles Morales Spider-Man movies are choice cinema for me. 8 Crazy Nights at Freddy's. I am so in love with all the 8 Crazy Nights like poster edits. I live for them. They're so good. They are so good. Join me so we can destroy Silverlight Gamer. I don't need to destroy anyone. I need you to destroy your lack of sleep, actually. You need to be on the side of defeating your lack of sleep. Yeah, both the Spider-Verse movies are just like masterpieces. Oh, music. Oh, have we gone AWOL? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it just paused itself. Cool. All right, we're back to the start, I guess. Okay. I gotta say, I don't like Adam Sandler that much, and 8 Crazy Nights is only really good for the meme potential, but yeah. He's never been my thing, really. Oh, I see a little bit that we need to edit. Oh, what's my favorite gen? That is... Oh. I think I still gotta say Gen 5. I really like, most of my, like, fave designs came from there. But, actually, yeah. Gen 5 simply because we got, the Unova games, which are some of the best, and Soul Silver, which is, like, peak Pokemon, just in general. Oh, sorry, what's my least favorite gen? Oh, misread that. Least favorite. Dang. Hot opinion, but either Gen 1 or Gen 3. Gen 1 because I'm sick of seeing Gen 1 Pokemon. And Gen 3 is because I played the absolute hell out of Pokemon Sapphire when it came out. When I was a wee tyke. And now I'm just kind of burnt out on it forever. Is Heart Gold Soul Silver Gen 4? Oops. Alright, well, Heart Gold Soul Silver is good. So I'm still going to say Gen 5 though. I find it strange for every Canadian Pokemon region is fan-made. There is no Terry Fox Pokemon. Who is Terry Fox? Someone answer me this. Who is this Terry Fox man? Are you to eat supper? Okay, Silvella Gamer, enjoy your supper. So yeah, some good choices happening in chat now. We're eating food, we're being healthy. I actually don't know, I've stopped following this weird roleplay battle that you have all been doing. There's some kind of war going on here, and I'm just sitting here doing my little drawings. Actually, that's something we can do now. Alright, let's remove the background. I'm gonna see if we can... Yeah, I am confused. I have no idea what you're doing. I'm just letting you have free reign of the strange goings-ons that's happening there. He's a Canadian legend, very famous person from Canadian history. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I was gonna say, is that something really important that I should know, but as a non-Canadian nor doing a Canadian region, I feel better that I don't need to know it. But if I ever do a Canadian region, I will make sure to put this person in. As to avoid the IR. The IRS. The last thing you shall see is my blade. What is happening? I don't know. Just let them do whatever they want to do there. Good idea for the frayed edges. Yeah, I'm gonna add in some like holes and stuff too. I just want to blend this out a bit so it doesn't look so bright. What do we think of Mummy Gardevoir so far? Add in them lights. Oh, I've painted outside the lines. There we go. Fixed. Love the shading. Cool, thank you. I'm glad. Very glad that you like it. And looks sick. Sick AF, bro. Alright, I see a single problem there. Let's duplicate that. This should not be going in such a weird way. This should go around and follow the contour. I'm using big art terms here because I'm an artiste. Oh, what was that big flash? That must have been a car going by. I just went to the kitchen and found carrot cake. I don't like carrot cake. It tastes gross to me. I am a 4-year-old child that doesn't like food, apparently. No, I have the taste of a baby. Legit. I only like sugary foods. Pigs in a blanket. Yum. Gardevoir, the pig in a blanket Pokemon. Can't wait for Gallade. I probably won't be doing Gallade. Simply for the fact that there's... like, the idea, like, for Pharaoh Gallade is really cool, but I just don't think it would fit in, like, actually spooky kind of vibe of it. A little bit of frayed tattering here and there. Nothing too crazy. What is your fave cake? As I said, I am a 4-year-old. I like ice cream cake. Do you have an Aussie people based mods in your region like Steve Owen? I don't have any Steve Owen mods. I do have a Ned Kelly reference in my regional Sandygast line though. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Do you have it? Apologize using your voice, but you shall get some rest. Yes, Nikki, you shall get some rest. What about those statues that move when you're out looking at them for Gallade? Like the, what they call Weeping Angels? Eh, probably not my first choice for anything like that. Oh, thank you, Twitter. Kadikarus just tweeting something apparently. That's a YouTuber I like as well, Kadikarus. He's a good sort. I feel like this dress might need a little bit of tattering. So let's have a look. If I just... This might over-design it a bit, but I still want to try it. How are we looking? An hour and 50? I'll probably get to 2 hours and then be done. Oh yeah, that looks kind of nice actually. Are we using the darkest color possible there? Yeah, there we go. Can feel my throat starting to get a bit gunked up. I think I need some Wawa sips on cold coffee instead. Don't do what I do, everyone. Don't listen to me. Welcome back from your supper. Was it a good supper? So funny, I love doing stupid Australian voices. Just casually doing my own stereotypes. I think one needs to be here. Make it a big one and add some kind of space to it by adding in the leg. Bring that around. Easy. Oh, is that too much of a tangent though? A little bit. I'll just extend that out so it doesn't sit exactly on there. Beautiful. Oh, burger and Doritos, delicious. Maybe a living sculpture of Gallade that wore throughout time, becoming more and more cracked and broken down. Oh, that'd be actually kind of interesting, like a a rock ghost type that kind of floats around. I'll consider it. Maybe if I can't think of anything else for some Halloween mons, we'll go that route. What else is needed here? Let's add that white kind of glow to it and we'll make sure that looks nice and official. cool. I'm pretty chuffed with this one. A bit of liquefy tool. Gardevoir showing a bit of lag. I do want to try one last thing before I do anything else. If I make this all dark, and then I add in that kind of red here. Oh, that's not right. Make it a bit brighter. Oh yeah, that looks cool. I just have to make sure that it's only on the kind of outsides. I want it to look like it's spooky glowing without it looking too distracting. That's better. Could even come in here and lighten this up so it looks like it's plunged just the face in shadow instead of the whole ear. Manage that down. Oh, sorry, I'm not actually reading the chat. I also think that the Pokemon looks Chonk Shadow Green shiny. I mean, yeah, I mean, the pink shiny doesn't really have a reference. It would, I don't know, Game Freak's green shiny sometimes are just hideous, though. How it gathers a demon from Smash or Pass Mommy Gardevoir. Smashes and I'll smash you! How about Galliard as a Demon Lord? That would be pretty cool. I think it would be cool to have like Galliard and Gardevoir as kind of like demon and succubus kind of almost more like dressing up. What else shall we change? Nah, it doesn't need that white light. Alright, chat. Do you guys see anything that is sticking out that needs changing or anything? Sorry, I've just gone silent as I am also trying to sort of study it and make sure that I haven't missed anything too important. Can I please have perms to go on a wild rampage and bomb a star, please? No. I don't think we should be bombing any countries, let's be honest. I'm not giving a tired person the nuclear launch codes, let's put it that way. Right now I'm just kind of doing the very, like, boring cleanup stuff. Nothing too crazy. And if a star is bombed, then there's no more YouTube channel. That was an easy fix. Haha, very funny. Big sticky out of the spikes. You get out. You're funny, but naughty. Oh, some Tadisa top vantage. Yeah, maybe. That might be... Yeah, now that I look at it, I think that that might be a good course of action. If we're gonna do it for one, we should probably do it to most of them. Oh, it's been a good run. No more YouTube channel. If I was funnier, I would have like a soundboard with like a explosion going off and then end the stream, but I can't be bothered doing that. Cleaning up my mistakes, making things look better. The only thing about Scarecrow Trevenant is that I kind of want with this video to like focus on Pokemon that aren't already kind of spooky in their own way. Like Trevenant is already kind of very much based on a Halloween kind of theme, just because it's the sort of opposite of Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist. Oh, well, what am I doing with that? That's ridiculous. There we go, that's better. I'll even add like a little bit of rip there. Maybe a rip here too. Oh, could actually put it on a layer. That might be... oh no, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, I think those tatters really help. Oh, need my black background. Yeah, this looks awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, turn Trevenant into a Christmas tree. Yeah, that one's fun. I think with that, we can call this one Dadaruski. Making Pokemon that is 25% Squirrel and 75% Bee, playing and calling it Abervolt. There's Firegrass. Hey, cool! That's fun. It's fun learning about what people are making. Sounds cute. A Spoopy Frankenstein Silver Valley? That's what it already is. I feel like if I saw this in the woods or in the graveyard, I would dart the opposite way. I feel like a lot of people in this chat would be doing the opposite and running towards it. Make the shiny golden. That would actually be kind of cool. Turned out awesome? Thanks. Yeah, I think it did. Something about streaming that makes me enjoy taking my time with these Pokemon a lot more. Why would we be running towards it? I won't say why. If anyone has any questions before I leave, I'll be happy to answer them. We've got like 2 minutes before we hit the 2-hour mark, so we'll round it off with like a nice round 2 hours. I think that'll be a good end for the stream. Have Mommy Gardevoir in the center of the screen for everyone to peruse at as well. So also in terms of when I'll stream next, let's try and shoot for having a mind blank. Let's shoot for probably early Monday before I start doing any other work for Australian Monday. So, you know, time that as you will. And maybe Tuesday if, I should have time for Tuesday as well. It's not like, oh, no. What are the bandages? So, I imagine that, it's like I guess you could say corpse of Gardevoir that's got like these... The emotion kind of horns have become sort of these controlling parts that are controlling like the empty bandages. So like her head, torso, and legs are there, but her arms are just like the bandages. Why you waste the spaghetti? Because is it really a waste? Is this really a waste of spaghetti if you really think about it? I feel if you unwrap the bandages, Gardevoir would like comically turn to dust. It's like the all those super generic cartoon mummies where you like pull their wrappings and they spin around and then they just turn to dust. All right, we hit 2 hours. Chat's getting a little too excited about our Gardevoir. So I want to thank you all for popping around talking. I appreciate you all. I'm hungry. I need food. Like real bad. I got the hungers, yo. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I got other things to do. So, you chat is way too horny right now, so alright. Goodbye everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate you. Bye all. Bye bye.